The emergence of a trio of exciting young talents has given French tennis a real boost. Gael Monfils, Jo-Wilfried Tsonga and Gilles Simon have caused a stir. Now these three musketeers are learning to deal with the attention that comes with the fame game. But it's not to everyone's taste.
That's a distraction for sure. But no, I don't really like to do it, but I also can understand that we have to do it sometimes, so it's not a problem for me to do it, but when I'm quiet, I feel better.
Gilles Simon burst onto the scene in 2008, winning 3 tournaments, peaking at 6 in the South African Airways ATP World Tour rankings, and securing his place in the 8-man season finale. Injury prevented Simon scaling those heights last year, but do not write him off as a one-season wonder.
Well, the thing is, it's always hard to... When you do something good, some people expect you to do it every time, and sometimes if you don't manage to do it, they say, oh, maybe he was a little bit lucky the first time. But that's not how I see everything. I just know that every time it's different.
Simon is a rarity in modern tennis. At 5'11", he's one of the shorter players on the tour. But he idolized Michael Chang when he was younger and uses the Chinese-American as his prototype. What Simon lacks in power, he aims to compensate for in technique and tactics.
Gilles Simon, I like his brain. He's a real player. He doesn't have the power of the others. If you see his legs or his arms, they are so thin, you don't believe he's an athlete, but he's very clever. He's very clever. He knows exactly what he does on court. And I think he has the possibility to do much better than he believed he could do 2 years ago.
Simon doesn't come from a sporting family. Born in Nice, he simply discovered he had a passion for tennis when he was young. And he's already proved he can beat the best in the world, having taken the scalps of the world's top 4 in major tournaments.
2008, I did it better than the other season. I managed to defeat Roger twice, Rafa, Novak. It was really hard, but the thing is, even if I defeated them, I mean, their ranking, their career and the titles and everything shows that they are just far better than me.
If Simon is modest about his own achievements, he is not in awe of his peers and their particular talents. While Federer, Nadal, Murray and Djokovic might seem like a different breed to some, Gilles Simon is not about to put them on a pedestal.
Not superhero, but I think they just found the good system for them. They just know them better than the other one. You know, sometimes we feel that we know our bodies, we know how we are working, but I think they really managed to do it. And for us, sometimes, no.
The challenge for this 25-year-old Frenchman is to piece his own jigsaw together, to discover how best to utilize his particular physical and mental qualities, so that against the odds, he consistently achieves the heights he's proved he can reach.
For me, in my case, I know that when I'm playing good, when I'm feeling good, when I can run, when I have no pain, I know that I'm a very good player. I know that I will be hard to defeat, but it's not every week that I feel like this. So I think that's the huge difference.
And while Gilles Simon strives for success, he won't forget the reason he started playing tennis in the first place: the love of the game. You can keep the hype.
I just wanted to play tennis, as I said, when I was king, because I wanted to play in a beautiful stadium, you know, just trying to play some beautiful points sometimes. And that was just my goal, not even a ranking, not to win a special tournament, just to have the chance to play. And that's the only thing that matters for me.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, a special report from South Africa as we go behind the scenes at the SA Tennis Open in Johannesburg. And we meet the bomber, Chile's Fernando Gonzalez, on his lethal weapon, that forehand. See you next week.